We are hopping right back into another exciting episode of the meta settings, and we get to go first today. Now, I already see that we have a big, giant noob corner, but we also could be playing for Germany as well. Now, I think we got a pretty good feel for where red is going to be going. I mean, the noob corner quite clearly is for me, but so is Germany, so is Scandi. How do we make this work? Because it's undeniable that red is going to want to go in here. I mean, I guess that we do go on London, and I guess it's going to be a noob corner game. Why do I have a 4 down here? So, I mean, it's just simply hard to resist. We are going to be going in the noob corner. We do go first. I think I will try to take Germany if nobody is in here. Red almost certainly goes in the center because he basically has this bonus. He could go somewhere in here, but I don't know. We're going to see what kind of madness we get ourselves into. Maybe it's going to be a big giant noob corner war. I'm not exactly sure, but one thing I know is that this is Europe Advanced, and we're going to be doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. So we do have some pretty interesting blizzards over here. There is a 1-point Orient from Istanbul, so it's possible that a lot of people will want to play for that. We do have a split Russia, which is the only time that a noob ever goes for Russia. You ever get that feeling? Like, I mean, you know, like green is going to go for it or something. Like, you know, like whenever there's a split Russia, that's when people want it. When Russia's impossible, like literally nobody cares. But since it's possible, I assume everybody is going to fight and die for it. Orange understands. Orange knows that this is all about the Orient. So orange is a nasty little surprise behind purple. Purple must see. That means purple must see this territory in Arabia. So I guess that they understand what is going on. And let's see if we can figure out what's going on. So I'm going to try to go double bonus here. I should have maybe put more here. But I guess I always have a 2-on-1 if I need to. A 4 cap is not optimal. Let's hope that nobody is in Iceland. And, I mean, that's a pretty solid start. I don't think purple's going to mess with me. I'm going to go with a 5 cap and try to play for Iceland and Scandi. If we're allowed to get this in 2 turns time, we're going to be gigantic and we're going to be out of control. So it remains to be seen. I don't see anybody in the noob corner. We might actually be clean. So for turn 1, we got a +5 and a +3. So we should be incredibly strong if nobody interferes. So hopefully we get a crazy powerful noob corner game. Then we got waves. I don't know what this means, but hi waves. So everybody wave to waves. Purple is going for maybe a double middle open. So I think purple knows that orange is behind. So purple is going to try to be friendly with us. They're going to say thanks. We're going to ignore them because they're purple. And then we're going to crush them. A single bonus open for purple. And they leave a nasty 5 in case we decide to mess around. Okay, now purple is going back. So purple is making it very clear to me that they took this bonus. And we'll see how it goes. General Shima is going to be coming out of Orient, potentially. I guess they're hoping that this is going to be quite the surprise. Orange is doing something somewhere totally different. Okay, cool. Didn't bug me, so sure. This is just a big surprise for purple, but for later. We got Claiborne Stamper. Are you by any chance in the noob corner? You had a lot of troops in this general area. Mentally, I was guessing that green is up here, but really they could be anywhere. We got this choke point, this double choke point here. I mean, there's a good possibility that a lot of people have gone underneath. It's also possible that we might be losing green. And it's possible they might just be in Iceland or somebody random in Scandi. But we see all of the relatively normal territories. And it feels like we're going to be getting off to a very strong start here. So I'm quite excited. And then we'll betray purple at a moment that they never guess. So green is probably going in here. Green going for Eastern Europe makes some sort of sense because they have a lot of troops here. But it doesn't look like they took a bonus on this turn. They are somewhere in Russia, and they probably cannot ever get it. Sammy Buzz has red. They could be in Iceland. You know, there's a lot of red in the noob corner, and red would have seen everything that I was doing. But it looks like red is somewhere else. Okay, so probably down here on the left, but who really knows? It just seems like the last area that might be available. So we'll be starting with 15, casually. Casual 15. I think that's completely reasonable. I think everybody knows. I mean, that's just like insanely fair. Yeah, totally reasonable. All right, I'll just be taking one more bonus. What are you doing in here, Black? What's the deal? What's the odds of a 6-on-4? Okay. I mean, my goodness. Well played. Thanks, Purple. I appreciate it, bro. It's a pretty good buzz. Pretty good. I mean, for turn 2, quadruple bonus turn 2. I think it's completely reasonable, and I hope everybody keeps their eyes on the ground. Nothing to see here. Black You're not in here, are you? Black starts with nothing. They got nothing going on. Purple could try to challenge me. They might just be a center capping, already asking for second place master. Okay. I'm sure a purple player will never betray us at the end. I'm sure they fully accept. What's the deal, Purple? Purple's gonna go for another, right? Yeah, Purple's gonna let me hold. So Purple is the only one that can stop me. They're the only one that have a bonus. Green up here must not have a bonus. So Purple is not able to address us. There might be red in here. Maybe green will eventually actually go for a bonus. I don't think orange is going to be that helpful for Purple in the long term. And I can't wait to see how this one works out. So do we honor this deal with Purple? Or do we wake up with like 20 troops and decide to go absolutely insane with it? Because we could try to find red and stop them, or we could absolutely destroy Purple before they ever get their game off the ground. It remains to be seen. So green is going for Russia, which just is blowing my mind because Russia is split. So I think maybe green doesn't know that they're not allowed to have Russia, but green might try to sneak in and go for it. Now I might be able to get Russia because I don't think that they're that particularly strong. But now we have to figure out what everybody wants because we're obviously getting a little crazy, just a little bit. So red is in here somewhere. They're hardly doing anything. I think it's time that we straight up destroy somebody. And that somebody happens to be green. Sorry, green. You just are getting destroyed. Why does green have a 5 there? Oh, green actually has a lot on the capital. Purple thinks that we're playing well, so that's pretty good. I mean, I think I'm playing pretty well, too. I think I'm playing pretty well, I would assume. I can't imagine people have that big of a deal with something like that. I think it's pretty perfect. I'm letting Purple hold double bonus. Purple is commending me on playing super well. I am going to put a bunch of pressure on green to try to stop me. And black must be, like, right here. So that means, okay, if black is actually right here, black's coming to take a look. Black sees orange. Black must be right here. It must be 3 people fighting for Orient. And I'm gonna let purple be big for now, even though they really might try to stop me at some point if they're playing for a win. I'm for some reason trusting that they're like a second place master that is not gonna interfere with my business. And purple is gonna go for a 3rd bonus. Okay, a very, you know, some would say not greedy enough strategy. Purple is taking 1 bonus per turn. I'm taking about 2 bonuses per turn. But I'm gonna go aggress green and try to make green die. And purple will be strong enough to stop me. They're communicating enough, so I feel like they know. This might be going into black, and it might not be coming back. All right, that might have been orange slamming into black, and I don't know if they're coming back. They do come back. Okay, so they're leaving me in, which is weird, but they're getting orange out of there. So I don't think green should like me very much. Let's see how they decide to play it. Are they gonna slam the 8? So if they come and they break the 9, they're going to be very weak, obviously. So green is going to do literally nothing. Okay, I understand. So green decides to do nothing about the fact that we just ran into their fake Russia. I think green was hoping to do literally nothing and just kind of curl up back here for as long as possible. Now, red is unopposed over here, but he doesn't seem to be doing anything very, very quickly, which I find a little bit surprising. So I guess I'm going to take the entire top of the map. I guess we'll be nice to purple because how could that ever go wrong? Now, if red quits, I mean, we could go crazy into purple and just go to super psycho war with literally everybody. Because what is red actually doing? This is kind of crazy. So purple has 1 bonus that I can't break so easily. And if we fight purple, obviously they should fight back. And I don't understand where black is. Black maybe is under red? I don't really know why red is quitting. But all right, see ya later, buddy. Sure. Sure, seems reasonable to me. All right, let's do something crazy. Let's just assume that that guy is gone and out of our life. And that green is completely merciful and forgiving. And let's do one of these plays. I think that's pretty solid gameplay, honest. What is going on here? So there's red. Okay. Let's just try that. Can I get away with that? So red might be botting out, or else red might come steal my capital. But if he does steal my capital, okay, purple didn't like my turn. I'm kind of surprised. I can't believe it. I thought I was doing some incredibly nice stuff. So I'm kind of doing this based on thinking that red is quitting. Red might come up and steal my cap, and then I'm just going to have to rely on having a million bonuses. Purple can come and try to fight me. Oh, black is in here. Okay, so black is in here. Okay, so now I love what I did. Black is removing all of me. He wants this to be a war between him and orange. You two can have at it. And we'll see how that works out. So purple has this bonus under here that I can't get to. So we will see how this happens. Purple has North Africa. It's a +3. Yeah, it's not easy for me to get to. So now we're going to see. Because I think purple is like a second place master. We're challenging them to a duel. And it looks like they're going to ignore everything. Did this just change? Did they just steal a capital? So I don't know what this is going to... I don't know how purple's going to do it. But I guess they're going to wait, get a trade, and... eventually come try to aggress me. I'm trusting that green is also going to do kind of next to nothing. And I'm trusting that red also is not engaged with the game. I could be wrong about all of that. It's possible that I'm just way off base. Maybe red is about to come and fight me, and that would make some sort of sense. Or maybe we're just going to bulldoze the entire board and go for a mega snowball. Now, this is just how I like to play it. I know there are some safer methods, you know. Maybe take one bonus per turn, play it the purple style. Maybe that's, you know, the real preference. But if these guys are all... these two are fighting each other, black and orange. This guy is not willing to hit me back. You're a second place master. This guy might be botting, and some guy is down here without a bonus not doing anything. I don't know. Maybe it's all fine. You know, red had this whole area, right? Red just had this whole area. So I think the longer this goes, the less likely anybody will be to actually try to stop me. And we're taking a few gambles in the fog, but maybe here comes green. Okay, so green is actually going to try to stop me. I understand. Okay, green can actually break a lot of me. Just kidding. He's passive. All right. I'll just leave him alone. Oh, he's just going back. He's going back home. I thought he was actually going to break me. Ah, he's just going back home. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Now, does red actually try to stop me? Because red has a 13 off of his capital, so he might be a big giant noob. I don't know. I don't have a lot on my capital either, so, you know, like, who am I to talk? But green is buried to me. Green actually did not even try to aggress me. And he might be quitting. Okay, so red has quit the game. All right. So there's some cap in here, and we need to come all through here, because we need to break purple, because purple is one of the few people. They kind of sort of know where I am, but this red bot is sort of not going to allow it. Dang. So red bot, it's going to be expensive to have them removed. And I think purple is going to come mess with me as soon as they can. Okay. So that's very annoying. I might lose my Germany? No, okay. Well, I guess we're going to have another very expensive turn. But all right, sure. I'm not going to be turning in. I'm going to be going all like this. And I am going to get rid of all of red. It's crazy expensive. Where's the cap? Is there anything actually on it? There is. So let's just do that. And let's not defend our cap. I think that's lame. I think defending caps is lame. Let's go for something like that. Okay, black has lost their capital. I think purple stole it. So purple might have this cap and purple is going to play to clean this pocket. Great. Because that means it's just orange that is in there. So now I'm pretty sure we're all going to be waving goodbye to waves, because I think they're just about done with the game. Red is going to be rolling off. This is round number 5. And we got a pretty good thing going on here. So I think purple stole this black cap, because black came and just got rid of all of this. And black is right next to purple. So I guess purple is going to try to ignore me while I fight literally everybody else. And then hope that they're strong enough to defeat me at the very end of the game. I don't love their chances, but there's still kind of time. But time is winding down for my opponents. With these trades, green and purple should both hit me really hard with their trades. They really should, but there's a good chance that they don't want to do it because they know they would be able to slow me down. But if they slow me down, I can probably take them down with me because I'm already pretty huge. I got 40 territories. So that's like, I don't know, almost half the territories on the map. And we're doing some pretty crazy, incredible stuff. So, purple's not turning in yet. Has anybody turned in? We're literally on the 4 trade, and I'm already just dominating the entire world. So purple gets both of the first trades, the 4 and the 6. So that'll be 8 total troops for purple. So if they still, like, they could slam that into me, but how far can they actually get? How far do they actually get if they slam that into me? So it's crazy early to be as strong as I am, but I did it based on trying to understand, you know, reading the board, what everybody else was doing. Now, purple might be going for Orient. They know about orange. Or they might be trying to clean all of this stuff out, which does make a lot of sense to me. Purple must be kind of weak on their capital. It would be fun to actually come and look. How strong could they be? So orange is trapped behind purple. As far as I can tell, orange is just going to be chilling in Orient. And maybe they were playing for first from the very first turn. I don't understand orange's gameplay. I don't know what orange is playing for. But it has to be some sort of sneak surprise at the end of the game. Like, I just cap in the back of a pocket, and I never really do anything. Cool, that makes it... Oh my god, they got through purple. Are they going for purple? Wait, so now they have that capital. Wait, so how strong is purple? Did orange steal this capital? That's crazy. All right, green is going to take a card and pass. They see my 7. Go away, bro. Just stack that cap. You got such a big cap. You're doing great. You're doing great. Continue, continue. Now, red is going to be rolling off of here. So red bot is going to be possibly eliminatable. Purple's cap is now technically open to me. I wonder what's going on with purple. Now, we're only on the 8 trade. We're literally only on the 8 trade. Red bot is adding mostly over here, which is completely fine. And it is going to be rolling off this cap and going in the other direction. So we should definitely steal this capital. But do we also try to go into purple? Thankfully, I have a lot of stacks that are going to protect me against red. Usually, this is probably where we're supposed to take one turn to, you know, chill out and not do anything. Is that really? Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't know how to chill, man. I never learned. I never learned. What's going on, purple? Oh, purple's huge. Why is purple so huge? Is orange card blocked? What's going on with orange? I should have gone in with the other stack. All right. Well, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty strong. Let's try that. I don't know what purple's gonna make of it. I can't wait to find out. So I'm just gonna leave a 42 right next to him, and we'll see how they do it. So they do turn in early. Seems responsible to me. And they're trying to clean out red here from the bottom. So they must not know about red on the top, but they can go and find it. It's a lot, and the trades are for like 10 or 12. But, okay, purple might have cleaned out the rest of this. Purple actually has a lot of troops. That's crazy. And we'll see what orange does. So orange has double cap all of this. I literally could have just killed orange on that last turn. Let's see what orange thinks when they see my 42. But I can, like, almost... I don't know. Card block both these guys or something crazy? I don't know. So orange does nothing but goes back. Beautiful. So green is going to make it to their turn in. This might be the end of red. So this is the 15 trade. So they could go for red, which would give them another turn in, and they could even use that to go right into me. Let's see if that's what they do, or if they're going to actually finally try to stop me. They're going for red, right? They are going to try to stop me. No, nobody is trying to stop me. Nobody is trying to stop me. So hopefully red goes to 5. Otherwise... red bot is going to turn in up here, and it's going to be a little bit annoying for a while, but maybe not too bad. Okay. So red adds in. Red goes to 5. So this is probably all of red. This is amazing. So I'm going to go for the elimination on red. I think we would like to chain it eventually into green, but how many troops are we talking here? I should add some here just to make sure that purple's not in here. I do like the idea of continuing to mess with purple because it's, I don't know why I find it, I don't know why I like the idea. That's just to see if there's any red in here. Now this might be all of red. So let's see. Let's just see if this is all of red. It is. That means purple cleaned this whole entire pocket in here. So purple is only on one card. So we should set up to go for somebody eventually. So let's you know, do something like this. Purple must hate me, and that's fine, completely fine. This is my bonus. I'm sure purple will agree that that's completely my bonus. I mean, obviously that's just simply my bonus. But do we go for green? What are we doing here? Okay, so I need to make a decision as to who we're going to eliminate. It's not that easy, man. It's not that easy. So purple takes a second card. Purple is going to actually fight me. Purple's going to go see if they can kill green. They cannot. Purple is doing everything desperately to try to try not to die next. So they were hoping that there was a kill on green, but green has been doing literally nothing. Orange did win Orient because I guess, I don't know. I guess purple hit this and then orange took it back. Purple killed black and then let orange out. I think that's what happened, right? So purple let orange out so that orange might go fight me. For this reason, we hate purple the most. Although I'm literally waiting. If anybody dares mess with me, I will come and get you. So 51 for orange. I mean, if I had a trade in, I'm pretty confident that we could kill them. Without a trade, it's not that easy. Killing purple doesn't help. But, you know... And literally nobody is even trying. What is wrong with Risk? Why doesn't anybody try? The only reason I'm allowed to play like this and I get away with it so often is that, you know, nobody ever tries, man. It's crazy. So they're going to make it a little bit tough to kill them, I suppose. But yeah, it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Like I am with you. It is. Like, it is pretty funny. Like, no doubt. I am straight laughing here, man. I am straight up laughing. So we'll see how this goes. So you two can just trade with each other again. So we should be able to get purple if we want it next. I'm literally just waiting for somebody to do something. So these are all, like, decent players that are all rank maxing the meta settings. So everybody is vying in their own special way for why they deserve whatever placement they think they deserve. I think if I'm orange, you should turn in. And we will see how that works out for them. They can turn in and kill purple, but it wouldn't be amazing value. So I don't have a trade. Going for orange might make sense. And then nobody else is going to do anything. Wow. Okay, so orange does nothing. It's 63. So I don't have a trade, but I get the entire world as generation. If green opens me up, he's making a very big mistake. Yeah, that's the losing play for green. I guess we'll go for green. All right, I guess we'll go for green. That's the losing play if you're green, unfortunately. Okay, so we will go green first. Seems fine. Lose 101. Sure, insanely fair. Great. How insanely fair is that? I mean, this might be the kill on purple. I don't have the kill on anybody else. All right, it seems insanely fair to me. It just seems insanely fair. So if purple has a turn in, they should try to maybe go for orange. Otherwise, orange might try to go for purple. So purple continues to take a card and pass while I have the entire world. I don't expect that orange will be coming to your rescue. And in fact, orange with their trade maybe wants to consider killing purple if they're trying to get second place. Let's see if that's how it goes down. An absolutely dominating game. They go for purple, yeah. Oh, God, and they get an okay roll. Not great, but okay. So this is going to be one trade for orange, and then I have the rest of the world and just so many troops. What, you didn't find them? There you go. So orange eliminates purple. I think that's well played. And good luck to them. You know what? Let's just say right now, you know, good game, well played. Orange is going to take a look. Orange sees a 79. I would think that maybe this guy's not protecting capitals myself. So this is Orange's desperate cap run. No, they're not going for a cap run. They're breaking bonuses. So Orange believes they're about to break every single one of my bonuses and then somehow beat me. I don't love their chances. Okay, they get really good dice. Okay, you never know. But this is literally all of the rest of their troops. So I don't think they're going to make it very much farther. Yeah, I am defending some caps somehow. Somehow, some way, I'm defending capitals. I know, I can't believe it either. But we should just have a pretty easy cap run from here. Not to my noob corner. I don't have a trade. All right, I guess we better cap run. All right, man, good game. That's literally all your troops. So you did great. You did great. All right. So let's just make sure that we get this capital, and let's make sure we go get this capital. Good game. Well played. And that, my friends, is how you win. On the meta settings, what is the secret? The secret is to be the greediest person of all time, because you always get rewarded. Everybody is a second place master. I expected there were some decently high level players. Purple was a master identified, but they got slaughtered by the beginner because they didn't have a trade on 3. But anyways, if you want to be the greediest player in all of your lobbies, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.